from Jordan to Abu Ubaidah with a letter from Amr ibn. And in this letter it was written that, looking at the power of the Roman Empire's army not only in Jordan but everywhere, a lot of Christians are rebelling, and now when they also saw that the Muslims have left the MSA because of the fear of that army, their confidence has increased even more, and everywhere it has become very difficult to control these rebellions. Now Muslims were trapped on both sides, that means in front of them, the army of Damascus was advancing towards them, and behind them, people were rebelling everywhere. So the Muslim generals understood that living in Damascus now is a very dangerous thing, but Damascus was such a big city. This decision was not made by these generals but by the Caliph Umar ibn Khattab and his ministers Abdul Rahman ibn Auf, Osman and Ali. So in just a few days, Umar ibn Khattab's letter from Medina reached Damascus, in which it was written that this city of Damascus should be left, and not only Damascus, but the whole of Damascus should be left, and move back from here, and select a place for war, whose location should be such that there should be an area of Arabs so that there should be no rebellion from the back, and all our enemies should be in front of our eyes. So immediately Hazrat Umar started working on this order, and the Muslims moved back, leaving Damascus, and Amr ibn's army was sent towards Jordan, but before leaving, all the people here ordered Abu Ubaidah to return the tax, and the people here were also surprised that who are these people? Finally, this army of the Muslims and Amr ibn's army met with each other near the river Yarmouk. And in the evening, all the armies of the Muslims came and joined this army of the Muslims, and all of them started waiting for the army of the Roman Empire. Even in Medina, Hazrat Umar and all of his ministers were in a lot of tension about how they would face such a big army, because this was the biggest war in the history of Islam. So he helped this army and started gathering people for this army in Medina. So Hazrat Umar called everyone in Masjid Rawi and gave a great speech in which the first companions who were in the first battle of Islam were also present in the battle of Badr. And now they were very old, but this war was so dangerous that 100 companions of the Battle of Badr were ready to participate in this war. Out of the 313 companions, 100 companions, which is a very big number. These Badri companions were also ready to go to the Battle of Badr with their swords. Looking at these 100 companions, 1,000 more companions were ready for this war, and looking at these 1,000 companions, 5,000 more Muslims also promised to go to the Battle of Badr. Seeing this, Hazrat Umar also decided that he would lead this war in Yarmouk. He said that this war was very difficult to win, and what if Muslims lose this war, and even kill the Caliph?